Hi, hello creatives. Today I am going to walk you through a travel journal I made for one of my best friend's 30th birthday. I got this idea from the adventure book, who was created by a lady named Nicole. I will link her Instagram down in the description box. I unfortunately do not know how to pronounce her last name. So this was originally created by her, and I kind of copied it and done a little bit of a twist of my own. As you saw quickly there on the screen, I did a pen test at the back. However, I didn't use any of the colored Recollections twin markers there, which is what was done as a pen test. However, I did use the Unipin fine liners that I did do a pen test on the back. However, throughout this whole journal there is ghosting. Doesn't really bother me. I figured there's going to be pictures and stuff on the opposite sides of the pages, so you're not really going to know anyways. And this was the notebook that I had on hand that had enough pages to do what I wanted it to do. So as you see, I'm doing the title page now, calling it the adventure book. You'll see that in pencil there I have Dame Untamed, which is the Instagram handle for the person I'm doing this for. Her name is Nikki. She has her own YouTube channel. I will definitely link that in the description below. I'll definitely recommend for you to check her out and her adventures that she's done. You'll see not in this video. This video will be a setup video only, but I will do more process videos for the pages I've done for each of the countries that she's traveled to. She has been to approximately 24 or 25 countries. She is definitely still not done, so like I said, definitely check out her YouTube channel. You can even search Dame Untamed in YouTube and she will pop up. You'll see I'm writing out world traveler and adventure junkie, and then nature enthusiast, which is what she has as a description under her Instagram. So I thought, why not? I'm also using the Tombow Fudanuski something or other pen. Can't pronounce it, but it's the hard tip. It actually worked really well, and I am no professional at brush lettering. I'm actually very new, but I actually think this turned out pretty good. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it looks pretty good in my opinion. So here I'm actually writing out, I've kind of divided things up per continent, and then I go in per country per those continents. So I started, as you saw, Africa, Asia, here's Europe. I'm using the 0.08 Unipin fine liner for all of the continents, and then I go and use the same brand but 05 for the countries. I won't bore you with all of these that I'm doing, but you can kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. Underneath each of the continents, I do indicate how many countries are in each continent, so that's just kind of cool to see. I also went into detail at the back for Canada and the United States for each province as well as each state. As I mentioned earlier, I live in Canada, so I figured to want to have a big page for each province, and then I did for the states, as you'll see later, I actually did 2 per page because there is a lot of states. I also included the district, something federal district, as well as there are 3 territories apparently in the states. I used a world traveler something website to get all of my information. I will also link that in the description below, so that you can see the information. I might have missed a country, but apparently there's 195 different countries, which I have included all of those ones. As you see here, the United Kingdom, I actually indicated the 3 United Kingdom is the country, but there's Wales, Scotland, and Ireland that are all a part of it, I believe. Ireland? Wales, Scotland, Ireland? Maybe Ireland. Well, we'll see after. But so here I am going into Canada, and again I am using the 0.05, and when I go into detail for the provinces and the states, I actually use the 0.03 fine liner. So if you notice also, I have some pictures that are already actually printed out and put in the journal. These are just pictures that I used on my own computer at home, but I have a pretty old rinky-dinky thing that I've been using, and it didn't print the greatest of qualities. So as you'll see soon in this video, I went actually to Staples to have them printed. Here I'm adding a map. I didn't give it a title or anything because I didn't know what maybe Nikki wants to do with it. Options are endless, but it's up to her. So here I did a leg lift page where she does a leg lift around the world, and I've included some pictures that she's taken here as just a little summary page. This last page here that I'm creating is for wedding season, and she has been in a ton of weddings in the last, I don't know, 5-10 years. She has a lot of close friends, which she is very lucky to have a lot of close friends, and I did a wedding season page for her. So here I'm doing a table of contents, and I'm just going through to figure out which pages each of the continents are on, as well as I'll put the leg lift and the wedding season one there as well. So here I'm about to drop down all of the pictures that I got printed, and it's a lot, and let me tell you how much time this took to print it, to cut out. But in the power of editing, one snap and it's all done. So that's pretty amazing. So I definitely also, because of how large this journal I knew it was going to be, I actually printed out some ephemera of for myself that I just got off of Pinterest, and I just cut them through. So you'll see there that I pull up 2 pictures. There's another one. That's me and her. One was us in New York. The next one was us at my wedding, and then the last one I showed was her with a whale shark that was huge on her bucket list, and she has a YouTube video of it, and I'll link it in the card above. It's pretty spectacular. So here I'm just putting in all of the pictures in where they go. I'm kind of putting them throughout the page to kind of see how many I'm dealing with. And let me tell you, some of the different countries, there are a lot of pictures that I printed and didn't really realize it, but I do, look at Vietnam, a huge amount of pictures that I printed, but I do actually fit basically all of the pictures everywhere. Oh, and not Ireland, I'm a loser, it is England, Wales, Scotland, and England. There we go. But yeah, so here's Cambodia, we got Ecuador. Again, this is just a little bit of a general thing to kind of see how many pictures I have for each country. And as I mentioned, I used all of the pictures that I basically printed. Look at Hawaii, my little square that I have there, but I used all of the pictures, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, this is the journal I did. So here are all the weddings she's been to. Crazy, she's also been to more. Those are just the ones that she's actually been in. But look how thick that puppy is. Oh, I can't wait to show you the final product. I've actually already given this journal to her. Her birthday was July 1st, which is Canada Day here, which is perfect because we love being Canadian. So this is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe, hit like, do all of the things. Stick around for more of the process videos that are going to be coming out soon for this journal. They turned out amazing. She loves it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.